Pleased to be joined with Leticia Neufeld and Camryn Dyck, and you guys are doing something pretty cool right now, kind of giving back to the community. Leticia, I'd love if you could explain what you guys are doing.
So pretty much we're just going around to families or single parents or those struggling, those in need, and just cleaning their houses for free or anything that they need around the house, whether that's organizing. We've been to a few hoarder houses, just kind of sorting out their stuff, and just really giving a helping hand to people that need it.
And yeah, maybe when you were thinking of this idea in the first place, like what made you want to do this and give back?
I think I just got a calling from God, on a random whatever it was Tuesday night. I just decided that I needed to do something instead of. I understand that sometimes we sit in our own struggles, and I thought instead of sitting in my own struggles, I could help people that are struggling more than me.
And Camryn, how did you get involved? Was it just like Leticia's like, hey, I've got this idea. I'd love if you could kind of help me with this?
No, I seen her post and then I talked to her and then I was like, she's like, well, I'm actually going to meet with a lady today about it. And I was like, perfect, I'll come with. And
There
I
you go.
just
Just
went with.
It's very simple.
there you go. And what areas do you guys kind of cover? Like, I know you're outside of Winnipeg, so is it just like, yeah, what communities do you serve, Leticia?
We do Steinbach area, we've done Richer, we've done St. Genevieve, we've done Landmark, New Bothwell, all within, I guess, a half-hour radius of Steinbach.
And I'd love if you can both maybe touch on this part. So maybe Cameron, we'll start with you. Like, what's been maybe a highlight as you guys have been doing this, or yeah, maybe just something that you can like look at fondly.
Just like probably the outcome, like after it's all done. It's just very like refreshing after seeing like something so bad looks so nice. And then the people like are always so happy or like very like thanking of us.
Hmm. Yeah, and Leticia, what about you? What's been kind of a highlight?
I'd say the same thing is just coming into these people's houses and seeing how vulnerable they are, and allowing us to come into their houses even though they are very scared. Because I know it's not an easy thing to let a stranger into your home, to clean for you. But letting them or having them let us do that and then seeing their happy faces afterwards and just thanking us over and over again for something that they couldn't get to or didn't have the strength to do is really, really rewarding.
Yeah, and maybe like love if you could touch on this too. Like, is this going to be a long-term project, or is this just like for the next little while, kind of see how it goes? Like, what's your plan with this?
Right now it's just going to be until Christmas, kind of do the ones that have already reached out. We've had 30 plus people reach out to us already. So it is a big thing to take on. Hopefully after it dies down a little bit after Christmas, I can get started again in the new year and continue throughout as long as indefinitely, I guess.
And was this always something that you maybe like had in the back of your mind? Like when you were a kid, were you always the kid who wanted to be like super organized and everything like that? I'd love if you could both touch on that.
Oh, I was a very cluttered kid. My things were all over the place. My mom has told me repeatedly amount of times to clean up and I never did. But as I've grown up, I've realized that having a clean space is super important for your mental health and to keep on top of things. So, yeah, I just decided that it was time to help others.
And Cameron, were you an organized kid growing up?
For lots of it, yes, and then more recently, less so. But now that with all the cleaning and stuff, it just makes me want to just keep everything very organized and in its place.
Yeah, you've probably just been building that habit up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you, if they're in need of some cleaning services, where's the best place for them to reach out to you?
Right now, I am on Facebook under just my full name, Leticia Neufeld, and it's easiest to reach me there. I do respond to all the requests. I am backed up on responding to people because there is so many, but I will get to you guys if you don't hear from me in a week. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I'm just responding to everybody really as fast as I can.
Okay, well, Letitia and Cameron, thank you so much for taking time to chat with me and giving back to the community.
Thank you for having us.